Looking for something to sharpen the senses? To help you leave your sorrows behind? I got what you need.
Think you made a wrong turn, Bilger. You don't belong in the row. I know who you are. I make it my bag to keep my eyes on the new fish that end up in the gullet. You're the type of scab that bores me. Feel free to piss off.
I've got it. Found something.
Looking for something, Nico? Perhaps I have it. Ernezzo has not seen you before. You must be new. New or very good at disguises. Another young water mage. Come, see Ernezzo's wares. You must spend that extra coin on something.
Forgive me. Do we know each other?
Così, it seems not. The mistake is mine. But how did you hear about this place? Wait, no. Do not tell me. Sometimes it is better not to know. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly. Merle, it is a dangerous pest. When it dug its lair, it did not even ask permission of their... of the boss.
Good way to be getting slit-stemmed astern, that.
They say it is a mind reader. We in Delves Row are simple folk, quiet folk. It does not do to have a mind reader nosing among us. You understand me, yes? Of course. Only do not tell anyone where you got them. There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly. A moment. This is a rare treasure, one for which certain people would pay a small fortune. I must ask, how did you come by this? You might speak with Dereo the Lean. He would be interested to know that such goods are drifting. To find him, leave Delver's Row, go right out of the market stall, then left at the intersection, and left again. But you did not hear it from me, Aimiko. Was there any other business you wish to discuss?
Back up. No shops this way, stranger. What are you doing up here?
Akira, to survey the local, established...
Well, get downstairs before anyone sees you. If you have to ask. Hold a moment. I'd remember that face.
You do not have a tongue for compliments, I say.
You don't belong down here. Explain your business or turn around. I've had enough games for one day. You think I'm standing here so I can tell you about it? Come on, go. That's up to Dario.
You need a blade or a bludgeon or some sturdy armor? Umani has what you seek. Old Umani's stock is tested in the hands and throats of the fiercest sorts in the gullet. Never will you find a better selection.
It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Or perhaps the sting of fresh pepper. Or maybe you seek something with a stronger bite. Food, of course, and supplies for the road. Though most here come to me for poisons and venoms. I have plenty, though if you're buying poison and ailment, mind you store them separate.
What is this Kith creature?
Ugh, it's making my skin crawl.
What secrets does it bring?
Let us see. Let us see.
Keep your weather eye open, Cap. A fork probing ain't much to worry over, but I'll be a two-headed ogre if that's the only trick up them silk sleeves.
No prize secrets in this one. Not like the others with the water sense. Their minds carry secrets of a damp cave, a hateful glare beneath a stagnant pool, a dead woman's regret.
Gibberish. The floating spider had best explain itself.
Kith hoard many secrets. The best ones they bury deep in their cities, behind mighty walls. But what secrets fill your mind? Any, all. Yes, you came to Deadfire seeking knowledge, too. A watcher, the Deerwood, the great empire of a deer. A death, a life, a wide sea, stirred by storms and pirates and... Ah, a wonderful secret. We dig. There are many minds here with many secrets, many depths with even more.
A city under a city.
Another in the ruins.
It teems with young secrets, rivalries and betrayals. We seek the older secrets, buried deeper and carved on weathered stone.
Yes. You have been generous with us.
There is a place below the slums, old, cold, and abandoned, where the city swallows those it wishes forgotten. But this place was once part of the city. So was its temple, a site holy to the goddess of distant, forgotten things.
I'll put this to good use.
Look.
You fancy yourself an antiquarian, yes? I heard about the medallion you brought to Ernedso. What I do not know are your reasons for doing so. I would make no such assumptions about one clever enough to survive the gullet. Many things of interest pass through the Undercroft. I could grant you leave to visit and see for yourself. A favor for a favor. Your friend, why is he so nervous? Are we not civil company?
Something I ate. A bad koiki.
I have had a few myself, and this seems like something more, no? But I have just a remedy for such agitation. Ay, Miko, I am always ready for business. But let us speak now of you, the Watcher of the Deerwood, yes? I am thinking we could be grand friends, you and I. You cannot have too many friends in Nekataka.
The way he keeps saying friend really makes me feel like I can trust him.
And I need only a favor. An insignificant thing for a watcher like you. There is an artifact called the Cornet of Waves, which is currently in the possession of a Juana named Takano. I would like you to liberate it for me. Alas, none of my people are watchers, and you will see things they cannot. Takano is a man of many vanities, as your special gifts will no doubt reveal. His villa is on the eastern edge of Serpent's Crown, just downwind of the palace. The opportunist I first hired was too bold and found herself ejected from the district. With your genteel manners and unique talents, I am hoping you can avoid such complications and persuade Takano. After all, it would be best to avoid drawing the ire of our Mataru hosts. When you have the cornet, bring it to me. I will pay you well for it, and you will find my favor useful in this part of the city. It is an old Juana artifact, a musical instrument of sorts. Ages ago, it was part of a pair, but its companion, the Cornet of Depths, was lost when the old city sank. Both are said to carry the voice of Andra herself.
Look no further, silly man. I speak with Ngati's tongue.
And are you willing to sit upon my shelf for my entertainment? I do not believe in these superstitions, of course. I have told you all you need to know of the cornet. Now, I suggest you focus your sharp mind on retrieving it. What do you require? Why must we speak of sides, like squabbling merchants from the republics? Once, there were no sides, only Principi, a people united by common interest and culture. But as our fame has grown, so have our numbers. Many of these new bloods have no sense of restraint and little regard for our heritage.
He ain't blowing ballast, Cap. Don't mean there's a course to be charted back to the golden days, though.
But we need them still. The new bloods are Principi too now, and many are inventive in ways the old guard is not.
Inventive or not, their ships will end up in Andra's clutches.
For such a serious people, you Rauataians have most colorful imaginations. A storm, a rash decision, and an accident at sea. One that took my sailing days, but not my skill with the needle. Life in the Deadfire is unpredictable. Sometimes it takes you in its jaws only to spit you out onto some new shore.
What say? What say, my friend?
On it.
Peatley? Good God, I nearly didn't recognize you. You look more death warmed over than Dawnstar.
I didn't see you there, Shody. Listen, you and your friends should move along. I'm not feeling so good, and I'd hate to get you sick. Nothing a little ginger root and some bed rest won't cure. Please, let me be. Could use your skill at the Temple of Gone. Could use it here. There's some sick Raparu in the back. Not much I can do for them now besides keep them comfortable. And hidden.
In my village, the sick went to the other side of the mountain. Is there nowhere deeper you can flee?
It's better than leaving them to wander the district. I can give them a dignified death, if nothing else. Because they've got Drowner's lung. Spreads like gossip and kills even faster. A gift from the Valians. Fills your lungs with fluid. Gets you coughing all the time, trying to clear them. One of my patients coughed so hard, she broke a rib. Eventually, it gets so bad, you can't hack it out. You just lie there, struggling for breath, until you choke on your own phlegm. I hear it's a long, hard end. I heard some Raparu had gotten sick, so I brought them here to care for them. City healers don't come down here.
The Raparu have no healers of their own?
These people are laborers and fishers. Many aren't even Kahanga. Wound up here after raiders and slavers tore their own tribes apart. Anyway, I realized what was wrong when I heard the rattle in their chests, the way they gasped for air. Only cure is an elixir made with pine seed oil. It costs a lot, though not nearly as much as an epidemic. Still, if news of this outbreak gets out, these poor souls will get tossed into the old city. No one with any money in Nekataka spends it on the Raparu. can get nearly anything on Delver's Road. Only trouble is finding it, and paying for it. Unfortunately, the children of the Dawnstars don't have many connections in this part of town. But you might. Not meaning any offense, just that you seem like someone who's comfortable on that side of town. Need something? About the only honest one. The Reparu here are treated like garbage. Even made to eat garbage from that scrap heap opposite the lift. And Dario and his Principe scum took advantage of the neglect down here to set up the black market on Delver's Road. All the while, the gullet gets more crowded as tribes from the other islands come to Nekataka. Some are driven from their homes by pirates, raiders, even trading company thugs. Others hear stories of the foreign wealth pouring into the city. What they don't realize is most of it flows between the foreigners and the palace. That's what Dario and his people say. They recruit Reparu to sneak things from the docks, report on meetings between traders. I can't blame the Reparu, not when the alternative is eating from a trash pile. But I don't trust these Principe any more than I do the trading companies.
Difference being, lass, the Reparu be their customers and confederates alike. To the company bilge barnacles, they be only product.
And whenever the city authorities finally crack down, the Reparu will be caught in the middle. As best we can. Most of us came from Raed-Saris after the Vorlis Plight and the Saints' War. Or we were born to families that did. We remember what it's like to scrape by. Some days, I think maybe this is why Aethys brought us to Deadfire, so we can do some good. Other days, I'm too damn tired. About the only honest, and Dario and his Principe scum took advantage. He runs most of the criminal mischief that goes on here. Some say he's an old Valian traditionalist. Some say he's a thug with good taste. Either way, I steer clear of him. With Aethys' blessing, I'll still be here.
Will do. I've got it.
What does water shaping feel like, Takehu?
Kara, it is like making love to a bloom of jellyfish. Like 1,000 wet kisses with a delicate caress under the skin.
I may have missed my calling.
It's the smell of cardamom that drew you, no? Or perhaps the sting of fresh pepper? Then you'd best ask elsewhere. But careful. If the Mataru overseer hears there's a sickness, might be he has more questions for you.
Looking for something to sharpen the senses, to help you leave your sorrows behind?
There is something I can get for you, yes? Tell me quietly.
Merle, it is a dangerous pest.
When it dug its lair, it did not even ask.
I assume this boss of yours has got a name?
If I do, I surely did not say such a thing. But this spindle man, they say it is a mind reader. They say it is a mind reader, when it does not do to have a mind. Eh? I hope you are not ill. But never mind. If the Mataru come asking, I will not tell. But Drowner's lung is very serious, very deadly. The cure is not cheap, but how can one put a price on good health? On the other hand, you look strong. Like you could handle some hard work. If the price seems high, there is a certain little favor you could do for me instead. Belfetto, though if your coin purse is so full, take care that others do not hear it jingle. Your medicine, as promised. Belfetto, though if your coin purse is so full, take care that others do not hear it jingle. Your medicine, as promised.
Need something? That could save an awful lot of sick people. That's the stuff, all right. Thank you. That's from me and from the children of the Dawn Stars. If you'll excuse me, I better start treating the sickest ones. Need something?
Yeah? Yeah? Tell me what's on your mind. They're there in my head when I sleep, and sometimes I can sure thing watch.
Right. Yeah, sure.
I hear. What say you, boy? I see much and many things. I simply do not look with these eyes in the same manner that others do. I have heard much as well. People speak of your kindness, watcher who chases Aethus. I also hear the Raparu's heartbeat, grown thready and pained. Now a watcher comes to the gullet, as Amira has shown me you would.
At least piety can thrive in this dark and unforgiving burrow.
That sea-swept voice, one of Andra's own, comes to visit me at last. The Raparu are being crushed from the top. We starve so slowly, it is an agony.
Starving? Are the gods so occupied that they cannot see inside the mountain?
No one deserves to suffer. Not like this.
This is the Huana way. The fish of our nets are drawn for the tribe. The fruit of our fields, too, is reaped for the tribe. And the coin of our pockets belongs not to one, but to all. All spoils are gifted to the whole of the tribe. The tribe then partakes from the top down, from the most deserving to the least. The Mataru risk their lives to protect the tribe. The Kuaru provided skilled goods and services.
The tribe takes care of the Raparu more than we contribute to the tribe. Or it did, before our numbers swelled too large. The Dawn Stars would feed us, but the guards forbid them to pervert the order of sharing. There was a man who helped us, a soft-hearted pirate named Ulug. He worked with the Principe captain, Mad Morena, they call her, to bring us food from the black market. But for days now, we've had nothing. Ulug was never late with his shipments. Always very conscientious. A good boy. For him to disappear for several days without word, he must be dead. The Queen refuses to increase our share of the prize share. Without Ulug's shipments, we will surely starve. I am asking you, what else can we do?
Onakaza will listen. Her concern holds this island together.
Perhaps you can achieve what those of my caste cannot. Gain us favor with the crown, and always we Raparu will be indebted to you. It was as I feared, then. Tell me, how did he die? Was it fast, at least? Painless? The gullet claims another life, then. I'm sorry you had to see that. It's not right. Thank you for your honesty, Watcher. Few are there who will deliver bad news in all its sorry truth. Speak, and I will listen. I've lived for many years in this gullet. My skin and bones have withered with each year, twisted harder, so that the Raparu now call me Taki Takiri. Though you can see, I am not very big or much sturdy. If a dispute arises within the gullet, I will see it resolved. That I can promise you. Both time and tragedy have rotted the gullet into a place of filth and crowdedness. Once, we Raparu lived in a fine neck of the city. That time has fallen, and with it, the ruins of our old city under Neketaka. Long before the foreigners swarmed us, a sea quake rumbled our city, and the mountain cratered down. Many cried to Andra, and were swallowed for their efforts. Now the Mataru send us into the ruins of the old city to be punished. Within that pit lies darkness and death. Not silence, but an end. If we cannot convince the Mataru nor the Principe, I believe the Dawn Stars may help us. Peatly is a child of the Dawn Stars, and has become the Gullet's most cherished healer. I believe she would willingly hear your request for charity.